Wondering how to find course readings from your syllabus? First, you have to learn to recognize what's a book and what's a journal article. When we look at this syllabus, we have 3 examples, one by Elizabeth Edwards, one by Andrea Walsh, and one by Kristen Lindgren. We can look at these for clues that will tell us what kind of source they are. In the 3rd citation, there's a clue. It says journal, so I know this is going to be a journal article. It has details about the volume and issue and page numbers. The 2nd citation also has page numbers, but notice there's no volume details. One clue that helps me recognize this as a book is when it has this EDS, which is short for editors. So this could be a chapter written by Andrea Walsh in a book that was edited by these people. For the 1st citation, I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's a book or a journal article. There are page numbers, but it's not really clear what this is. So let's find out. I'm going to copy this first title and paste it into the search bar on the library homepage. I'm putting quotations around the title to make sure I search it as a phrase, and let's see what comes up. Looking at the first few results, I don't see anything that looks like our citation. So let's go back to our syllabus. This time I'm going to copy the 2nd title that's in italics, Raw Histories, Photographs, Anthropology, and Museums. Let's go back to the library homepage, paste this in, add quotation marks, and search. Okay. Now we're seeing lots of matching titles, but see that it says academic journal or book review. And when I look at the subjects here, it tells us the resource we want is actually a book. So if I go back to my syllabus, I can see now that this is probably a chapter in a book. It might not be obvious to you now, but hopefully as you gain more experience with university research, you'll get better at recognizing what's a book and what's a journal article. Let's take another look at this 2nd citation. We decided that locating memory is the title of a book and replacing history is the chapter within that book. So again, I can go back to the library website, paste the title, add quotation marks, and search. And now we're seeing some results. So I'm going to click Access Options, Read Online. If you're not logged in, you may be asked to authenticate. And then we're supposed to find a specific chapter within this book. So let's go back and check. Okay, it was Replacing History, pages 21 to 51. If we go back to the table of contents under Part 1, Identities, I'm going to click Show Subsections, and there it is, Chapter 2, Replacing History. And you could either download a PDF of this chapter or read it online. So that's how you find a chapter in a book. And finally, I'm going to show you how to find the journal article. So let's copy part of the title. You don't need to copy the journal title, you can just copy the article title. Go back to the library website, paste the title, remember to use quotation marks and search. We've got some results. So this is the correct author, date, and page numbers that we want. It actually comes up twice here because 2 different UFV databases provide access to this article. So for either one, I can click Access Now PDF, and it takes me straight to the article. If you have any other questions about finding books or articles, don't hesitate to reach out to us at the UFV Library. We're happy to help. And don't forget to check out our other videos for more research tips.